So every single viewer who watches me probably already found out that I am Scottish. I've lived in Scotland all my life. So, since a lot of my viewers are not Scottish, they all seem to be American from the sounds of it. I could just be speaking out my arse here, but I decided, with inspiration from Filthy Frank doing his Japanese 101, I'm going to do Scottish 101, where no, I'm not going to be teaching you people fucking Gaelic. Nobody really speaks Gaelic here anymore. There's only about 100,000 speakers of Gaelic, and they're all up in the Highlands, or mostly in the Scottish Isles, which that has a lot of hill walking. And from my viewing, most American tourists are very, very overweight. So none of you are going to be doing any hill walking when you're here. Instead, you are going to be frolicking about Glasgow, frolicking about Edinburgh, talking about your 2% ancestry, which, let me just get this right out of the way before we start. No, we didn't give a fuck about your ancestry. You are not Scottish. Because some people think they're Scottish because they've got some blood ancestry of Scots. Americans will have that because we all fucked off to America at one point when it was still a good country, which, it hasn't been for a very fucking long time. And let me just get this out the way. No, you are not Scottish. You are an American from a gated Midwestern suburban community who has never heard of the term young team in their entire life because that concept is totally alien to you. Also, if you're one of those kind of American tourists who does the ancestry thing and pretends to do a Scottish accent, there'll be some reminders that will come your way not to do that. And those reminders will probably be delivered to you by blunt force trauma and stab wounds in the abdomen. If you're going to go to Scotland, dinny day any of that fucking shite. Anyway, let's actually get on to the lesson at hand. So, we're going to start off with our greetings. So, alright. Alright is hello, or hi. It's a common greeting. So, if you say hi to a Scottish guy, or a Scottish guy says alright to you, then that's what that means. And what's happening just means what's up. Like, what's happening, mate? It can also be like it's like what's up. It can be used as just a general greeting too. Both of these are really just general greetings. So, alright, what's happening? Just so you don't get confused. So if somebody says that to you, that's what they mean. Now we're going to go into some more, like, broader ones. But you're probably going to hear these ones a lot when you're over here in Scotland. So, I means yes, no means no, and I don't ken means I don't know. If you're going to say to, like, a local, when you're an American tourist, you're going to say, hey lad, where's the Kelvin Grove Art Gallery? And he says, I don't ken. That means I don't know. So ask somebody else. In a bonus term, if he says, get to, or get to fuck, go away. Like, actually just go away. That means go away. Get to is like a kind of version of get to fuck, but they both mean the same thing, and they both hold the kind of the same severity. If a Scottish guy says either of those things to you, kick rocks, or else you're gonna get fucked. And scran means food. So if a Scottish guy says some good scran there, that just basically means food. Well, that's the lesson for today. Come back for the next one and I'll teach you some other terms. Some other terms will actually come in really handy if you're going around Glasgow, so you can avoid getting your arse beat for being a dumb yank. Anyway, see you in the next one. Oh, one more little thing. This will really help you when you're in Scotland. And that little thing that will help you is say the name Glasgow fucking correctly. Do not call it Glasgow. It's Glasgow. And the same for Edinburgh. Don't fucking call it Edinburgh or Edinburgh. Don't do that. That's not what it's called. It's called Edinburgh. I don't come to your fucking country and I call it Tuscan or Los Angeles or Santa Fe, do I? I call it Tucson, Santa Fe, and Los fucking Angeles. But all of those places I don't have any intentions of visiting because Los Angeles is a shithole and the other two are American, so they're also shitholes because the entire country seems to be a shithole at this moment. I'm very sorry. I got quite aggressive there. Oh, and also, it's called Iron fucking Brew! not Iron Brew. I swear that one annoys me the most, because I fucking love that drink, and seeing some dumb idiots from across the pond call it the wrong thing makes me want to fucking scream. So if you call it Iron Brew in my vicinity, I'm smacking you across the face and I'm giving you a cola instead, because you're not worthy to drink Iron Brew because you're an idiot. Anyway, that's it. That's seriously, that's me done now.